Me and my brother call this show because we want help for our mom.
She hoards anything, animals, junk. She's got at least 15 dogs.
She has one cat, she has a ferret, a rabbit, and a bunch of fish.
She's got about 45 rats and hamsters.
The first thing I notice when I walk into my mom's house is the filth and the smell. My mom doesn't pick up after her dogs.
The dogs jump on me, they scratch me, and it will hurt my kids if they come in there.
It smells so bad in there that, I mean, you can't even breathe. We have to watch where we walk so we don't step in feces or urine. One time we found a dead puppy and a bird in her freezer, wrapped in plastic baggies in her freezer with her food. I even tried to throw some of her food away because it was outdated, like by 3 years. And I told her it would make her sick, and she didn't care.
She's going to lose her house. She's going to lose me, my sister, and my kids, and my sister's son.
Going in the house makes me feel ashamed of my mom. And I don't want to feel ashamed of my mom because I love my mom. I really do. And I want me and my kid to come down and see her more often.
I want my mom to be there for me, my sister, and I want her to be there for her grandkids because her grandkids really love her. If you don't change, then I'm sorry, the kids are going to have another grandmother.
I'm asking Steve to please help my mom.
Rosina, that's your house on the tape, right?
Yeah, and half that is lies.
Well, they just taped that, and I saw a bunch of animals in your house.
Yes, I do have dogs. I don't have as many as she says I do. And there's no feces in my house. There's no urine or anything like that in my house.
Are we talking about the same house?
Yeah,
that I
we're
just
talking
saw
about
on
the
that
same
tape?
house.
So that house is really clean?
Yes,
Can we roll back the tape?
the house is clean.
Now, your children called my show and asking for help, okay? Mm-hmm. And they're saying because of the way you live, they're concerned.
Well, they're not living any better.
They're not living any better.
Nope. I've seen their
They
house
say
before.
your children have said that you have 22 dogs, 45 rats and hamsters.
7 of the dogs are not mine.
But the 7 dogs still live in your house, right?
They will until next week.
Until next week.
Mm-hmm.
A cat, a ferret, a rabbit, and you got mice running around.
The rabbit
house.
came from my son, Sean. He gave me the rabbit instead of trying letting it loose and run out and whatever.
Why would you want to live with all these animals in your house?
Because I love every one of them. They're my kids.
You know what? I love animals too. I've basically had dogs my whole life. And in fact, the last time I ever cried was when I had to put my dog to sleep.
I had to put one to sleep myself.
Right, and it's a traumatic experience. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, that was one dog I had. And my house didn't look anything like your house.
My house is pretty clean. I've done a lot since then.
Well, then why are your kids saying that you're living in filth and that they don't even want their grandkids to come over?
Because they're lying. Because that's what they've done all their life.
Your kids, they've been lying their whole lives?
Yep.
Why?
Attention.
Okay, but you got to see, you're looking at the same tape that I'm looking at. Your house looks filthy.
My house don't look like that anymore.
Again, I'm asking you, why do you live this way?
Why should you worry about it? Live in that house?
No, I live
Do
in
you pay the bills in that house?
I live in a much cleaner house.
Do you pay the bills in that house? Do you pay the bills in that house?
Not on that one.
Then don't worry about how I live.
And I'll admit, I have 2 frogs and a goldfish living in my house.
And I don't have a bunch of fish. I have 4 fish in my 55-gallon tank.
Okay. But you have 22 dogs running around.
And next week, 7 of them's gone.
Okay, so that still leaves you with 15.
Yep. You can count. Good.
Your son's here, Sean. Let's bring him out.
I'm sick of this.
You choose your dogs over us? That's bull. You carried us for 9 months.
And you
not the
you
damn
never
dogs.
came around for and now you want to come around for a year?
That's a damn
Ain't nobody
lie.
gonna tell me what to do after a year. Ain't nobody.
That's bull.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do
And
after
then
a
you
year.
say, oh, you want really nothing to do with your grandkids? And you expect a 9-month-old and a 2-year-old to get trampled by 22 dogs? Are you that stupid?
They don't even walk yet.
What the hell ever? The 2-year-old does 2 walk. What? Is she supposed to crawl all the way up until she's 15?
No, you're supposed to carry her in the house.
No, I ain't carrying a 2-year-old that wants to walk. A 9-month-old
Well,
who's
that's your business then.
Who's about to start walking.
You know,
Screw that.
you know what? I didn't even think about it, but that's really a good point.
It's your fault.
It's like with children, like you walk into somebody's house, if there's like 1 or 2 dogs, sometimes the kids get nervous. Even I get nervous because it's a strange dog. Here are 22 dogs running at your grandkids. Your daughter's here, and her name is Tabitha?
Yes.
Let's bring her out.
I'm a liar. I'm a drama queen.
Yep.
I'm your daughter. We come before animals, Mom.
Nope.
Yes, we do.
There you go. Bye.
Yes, we do.
Goodbye.
Walk away. Walk away from us like you did all your life. Why don't you?
I'm done. I'm done.
Why are
The
you
best
walking
thing
away?
she knows how to do is walk away. She walked away
done.
from us
Why are
through
you
our
walking
whole
away from
life.
us? You've done
Because
it all
all
your life.
you're the drama queen.
No, I'm not a
You've
drama
been a drama
queen.
queen since you were little.
No, I haven't
You've always been a drama
No, I
queen.
haven't.
We're just
That's
pointing
why I
out the
get to talk
facts.
to you. I talk to you
How
every
many times did
day.
you try to daggone commit suicide? Oh! And what you were? You're a drama queen then too.
Well, maybe if I have a messed up mother like you, I would.
I want to help you, okay? I'd like to help you. I would like to see you have a relationship with your children. I would like to see you have a relationship with your grandchildren. And I'm saying, I want to help you. Are you willing to take the help? Are you willing to have your house cleaned up? Are you willing to have a fence installed?
Yeah.
Are you willing to do that? If I bring your kids back out, are you willing to tell them that we're just saying, hey, you don't have to get rid of. You don't have to get rid of. I know.
They've been there.
And I'm
They
saying,
know I'm trying.
you don't have to get rid of your animals, but you got to make some changes so you can develop a relationship with your kids again. Are you willing to do that?
Yeah.
If I bring them back out, are you willing to tell them that? Let's bring your kids back out. I think you got 2 very loving children there. Tabitha, you want to say anything to your mother?
We love her. And I love you. We'll be over more.
So, Mom, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a professional company come out to your house, help you clean up your house and get rid of some of the junk, and so that your house will be a little cleaner for your grandkids, for your children. And we're also going to erect a fence to keep your dogs in so your dogs won't get out, so you can keep all your dogs. How's that sound?
This is Sean. I want to thank Steve for having us on the show. And ever since the show, my mom's done real good. She got rid of about 14 of her dogs, and she's kept the house clean. And I see her approximately about 4 or 5 times a month. And I'd like to thank you for having us on there. Thanks. Bye.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.